Hey guys, I'm Ron Hutchinson with Creekbed Taxidermy. I just want to kind of go over how to take care of your bird in the field. I get a lot of questions with guys coming in, and it's usually after the fact whenever they've already put the bird in a bag and frozen it and got the tail in the wrong position, or just had a few other things that kind of damaged the bird a lot more than it needed to be damaged. So I want to kind of go over some things. When you first shoot your bird, try to get to it as quick as possible and stop it from just flopping all over the place. Now please don't shoot the bird again. A lot of taxidermists say don't step on the neck. I don't care if you step on the neck as long as it's not on the feathers. If you step on the head, that's not going to really mess it up for me. And just try not to step on the feather part of the neck. And that'll stop the flop pretty quick, So another thing is, if you're not going to bring it directly to me, if you're going to put it in the freezer, think about it. Or if you're not going to take it to your whoever it is, your taxidermist, if you're going to keep it for a little while, think about it. Or you're just going to want to take it home and put it in the freezer. What you want to do is you want to make sure that you take a damp paper towel, wrap around the head, okay? Take a damp paper towel or a couple of damp paper towels, wrap around the feet. That, if you're gonna freeze it for any time, because if you bring it to me frozen, there's a good chance that it may be a couple of months before I actually get to it to thaw it out and to skin it. So that keeps it from getting freezer burn. So do that, make sure that there's, kind of smooth the feathers down, that you're not laying in a bag or something, whenever it's all ruffled up and the feathers bent backwards or whatever. Take the head, tuck it under the wing, and take the tail and make sure the tail is laying straight, okay? When you put it in a bag, you can go to, if you put it in a really big garbage bag, you can take and put the head area and the top butt of the wings up there into the corner of the bag, and then wrap the bag around it, okay? You don't have to cinch that bag down tight. You can take and roll that bag around. You can actually take and fold it over, put some masking tape on it to hold it. That way you're not squeezing that tail tight. When you lay it in the freezer, make sure you lay it down on its back and make sure that it's flat where nothing gets laid on top of that tail. And that will help the process of making your bird the best that it can possibly look. There's some people that just don't know. I mean, they don't. They've killed their first bird. They never had to take it to a taxidermist. They just don't know. There's other people that just think that we can take a bird that's all damaged and we can make it look like brand new again. We can do a lot of wonderful things, but we can't undo damage. So that being said, if you're going to bring it to me or take it to your taxidermist right after you kill it, make sure you get it in a cool area. Take that bird, and if you've got a big enough cooler to put it in that's got ice underneath him, just lay him on the ice. Preferably with the ice in the bags, or at least maybe a sheet of something like a bag or something, a plastic bag or something over the ice, so you're not laying him directly in the ice to melt and get wet him up really bad. So, but whatever you do not put that bird in a bag with him hot, because that will just, it keeps the heat in, it can start bacteria, and it can cause the feathers to slip. And a lot of times you don't see that slipping until I get to the process of the fleshing process or even the washing process, and then all the feathers start to fall out. And then the cape's ruined. So, keep that in mind, and I'm going to try to it's going to be probably next week or week after before I can get it done. I'm kind of behind the 8 ball here with trying to get some of my videos done, but I want to do a video to where I'm actually showing you how to do that when I take a bird out the skin, which I think will be a lot better than just me trying to tell you. This is also on my website, pretty much what I just said. If you go to my website, www.creekbedtaxidermy.com, you can find it there under field care. If you have any questions whatsoever, call me. If you're going to bring it to me, if you're going to take it to another taxidermist, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Call me. I will tell you what you need to do. Call me from the field if you want to. That's fine. You know, my number is 912-665-1019. And again, it's Ron Hutchison. So let's take care of those birds in the field, guys. I wish y'all all the luck, man. We got a little bit of time left here in Georgia. I hope y'all are tearing them up. Hope everybody tags out. You know, get some pretty birds, bring them in here to me. I'm getting busy, getting backed up. So the quicker you can get them in, the better. Y'all take care and good hunting.